Hello, hello, and welcome to Assassin's Creed 3. And we might do, God, what? I forget. Well, Liberation. It's Liberation. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I just couldn't wait. I know it's super late. I'm pretty sure that no one's gonna show up and hang out, but it's the intro, and I figure, yeah. Okay, let me set this properly. Options. There is something about... So that needs to be at 1500. Not sure what this should be at. Let me see what I should set the paperweight to. Okay, that might be bad. I might need to turn that down. Oh, I see. Well, that'll have to do. Cool. Okay, let's just get to it. Oh, God. Brightness. Subtitles on. Background off. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll do.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here.
Oh boy. Exposure's way too high. HDR, man. It's a bit of a crapshoot. Give me a second here. Can I just turn it off? Nope.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Dang, those are shiny pants. Okay.
I think we're here.
So it's right trigger this time, which is nice. Assassin's Creed 3 on the PS3, your running button was R1. It was a little weird.
key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. Boy, it's responsive. Boy, that is really washed out. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? Real quick. Give me a second here. I think the HDR isn't doing this game any favors. It's just so, you know, blown out. So what I'm gonna do... I'm still here. Do not worry. I'm gonna go turn off HDR because HDR kind of blows. Off. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Okay, dokay. And boop, boop. And filters are off. Okay, yeah, that looks better. That looks way better. Yeah.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright,
Okay.
follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Oh boy.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
God, I wish there was a Haythem game.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haythem.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine.
I already have.
Too, he acts in a double capacity, both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats.
Okay.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not miss.
There we go.
This is death without reprieve. I may mention
I feel like you would see this. Ah.
Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. Or I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty has brought more goods into our loft here than any five of the gang.
Get it.
It's a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may be in the common course of business. Leave her 12 months longer. I love to.
Come on. No, no. There we go.
There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman, because you are always obliged to mind education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the...
Oh boy, I forgot about this. L to hold the tension angle.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
God, this is such a good-looking game. I think it holds up really well. I mean, it is the remastered version, so it should look pretty good, but they didn't really change that much, I don't think. And like some of it looks archaic for sure.
Haythem. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
I'm not sure who's more terrifying in the scenario, the kid without eyelids or Stabby McStabberson.
Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one! That man there! Seize him! Killed in the upper balcony.
Oh my!
I've done no wrong. I search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
No
pushing, please. Please, please.
Let us through.
A man with hands out there.
Order! We must have order!
It happened
We
right
must
in that
leave at
balcony.
once.
What are those men doing?
Killer about. I'm staying where it's safe.
Peace, friends! There is no danger!
Imbecile! Where are you going?
Is that a Habsburg?
I need to get out. Too close in here.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Haythem, and bring honor to us all.
Some fresh air might do me good.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Graves about to meet his grave. Okay.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on, anyway?
Damn.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
I think you're gonna die. Okay.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These fought. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Damn.
Look.
Tell it like it is, Haythem.
In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Hey there, Foglight. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
I try not to talk during cutscenes. I try.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
It's not right that you should
I know it needs to be done, but...
What?
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Huh. That's a hell of an expression.
So we can't see him what...
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Haythem Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
So we can be followed.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haythem.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Oh, buddy, this is not going to go well for you. Okay. Okay, that's not working. Can I kill him yet? Nope. Maybe now? Nope.
told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Dude has the memory of a goldfish. He forgot he had the hidden blade. Man, that's great looking water.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
You know, considering who Haythem's father is, I feel like he should know this stuff. Like he should know how to sail a ship.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haythem, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Okay. I got you, don't worry.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Two and a half months.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Boy, I love like the light streaming through the sails. It's such a good effect. God, the music in this game is so good.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Alrighty. I assume...
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Haythem Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I've...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Okay.
Good to see you, my friend.
buy a sword and a pistol. Why didn't you just keep the sword from the ship? Okay, dokie. Okay, hold R1 to open the weapon wheel. Use L to select a sword. Large weapons category. There. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateur, and the curious public, Toby Locke will demonstrate...
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Okay, which way are we going? Which way are we going, Lee? Buddy? Oh. Okay. I could go do that. Or I could try and find... Great job. Great job, me. There's gotta be a synchronization point somewhere. Well, that's definitely one. That's gotta be one. Over there at that steeple. Unless it won't let me get it. Nope. I'm gonna look in one last area. Well, maybe they aren't accessible yet. That's a possibility.
French commander de Dumanville is killed in the raid.
If your joints are scrupulous,
Fine.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
Yeah.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Oh boy, it's this mission.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haythem Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now.
or you make us mad.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
Damn it. Look, I'm trying to get full sync here.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside! What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Better. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Ah, that would have been the way to do it. Okay.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haythem, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Camera? Okay, there we go.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Over there, that's one! Deal with them!
Okay, I'm gonna need you to... Bop, bop, bop. Bop.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something!
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
All right, guys, which way we going? Oh, that's right. Okay. I remember. I remember. Okay, does that count? Oh, I guess that didn't count. Hey, stop that. Stop that. Come on. There's one. Two. Cool.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Stop shooting at my guys. Ooh.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Oh wait, where's the next mission? Ah.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
I would like to move with more urgency, please. Eh.
Wonderful.
Way to take the initiative.
Charles? Sir? Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Okay. Let's do some blending.
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
The social status indicator indicates your enemy's detection. Okay.
Like that, and during the day, no less.
When the SSI fills with the means the target is suspicious. Once it's filled, the meter will become red. We start an investigation. Move between two civilians to blend with them. Okay. I would like to move. Oh, there's a cat.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
Only one penny. The Boston Country Journal.
They stumbled off to the northeast. No doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Okay, now we can get these damn synchronization points back when that actually mattered. See, I knew I remembered a steeple. Don't worry about it. I'm just running on roofs. It's no big deal. Ow. See you later, Chief Lee. Have a good one. I'm obviously not doing the entire thing tonight. I was just kind of hoping to see if I could get through the Haythem section. I probably won't be able to, but
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
The Boston Weekly Advertiser. A penny well spent.
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
Okay.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it! The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Okay. Eavesdrop a moving group of guards. That's going to be fun. Ooh, look. Another sync point. Come on. Get up there. Okay. Boop. So, which one's moving? That's not moving. That is moving. Okay. I gotta wait. How?
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. Don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Catalyst.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat to
Good call, that.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
Huh.
Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Interesting. I think one of the main problems with Assassin's Creed 3 was that it was way too subtle with its mechanics. Because they are, in many ways, just as good, if not better, than the Ezio trilogy.
The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Okay, so I need to find... a way in. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Stop. Fuck off. I disagree. Whatever. It's fine. I wanted you to go in there. Oh, I had to target it. Son of a bitch. Can I just go without him? Ah, for God's sakes. Can I assassinate both of them?
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here. Yeah, the theft, not the murder. Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Ooh.
Still a minute. We got to decide where to start. Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound?
There you go.
Who are you?
Haythem Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Yeah, I missed one. Damn it. Oh well, it's not like it matters. Maybe for an achievement, I think. But I don't care.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
I wish they hadn't got rid of the auto walk.
Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your arrival?
if you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haythem.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Okay. I don't remember how to do this.
Gentlemen dilettantes.
We're Rapstein Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content.
One of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Hey. I like how they're showing you how to tail. Via Charles.
Now!
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war! After him!
I mean, I think all you really had to do was throw shit on him. Didn't have to say all that stuff.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
No, you don't. No, you don't. What?
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Huh. Man, I feel like I got that one, but whatever. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Up here. Please Haythem. Move with some urgency.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
hell is this?
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Come on, faster.
Ho! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Perfect.
Goddamn dogs.
You, in the car. I need to inspect it.
Let no man reach us!
Kill that dude. Kill the dude. I feel like the dude's way more important than the dog.
Aha! Bringing fresh meat, eh? Come here. I want to take a look at your Silas.
On your guard, men.
Of course.
Get him.
Only
Whew.
say the word, and I'll cut them down.
Who's your officer?
Oh boy, this one's gonna be rough.
Engage the enemy!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Hey, good job.
All clear.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
The avoiding detection part's gonna be a little tricky.
fares the watch? Who are you? Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
Let's see.
So said Silas.
How can I do this?
Who have we got then?
What are you talking about?
Prisoners. Who are they?
Prisoners? There are no prisoners.
You know who I mean. The fellas we caught.
They do not exist. Understood? And if they did exist, we would not acknowledge them. There are no prisoners.
And his uniforms. Clearly sewn for other climes. Too thin when it's cold, too heavy when it's hot.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for this guy.
I assume it's quiet here most days?
On occasion, we'll catch a smuggler trying to ferry contraband into the city. A small fine and stern warning usually sets him right.
That's not what I wanted to do. Why did he have to take such a circuitous route?
Good pay, safe work, a chance to own some land.
Really?
Sometimes I wonder if it's not weird.
Really? There's usually a guy moving around, and I need to pay a little bit more attention. Wrong. Well, there's one. Hey.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late. Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's it Silas want us doing? We're here to rough up the prisoners, relieve them of their finery. I hear some of them carry
Will he crouch? Damn it. It's really hard to get that. Final assassination. Wrong one. Damn it. Get over here. I know that's not the guy that I want. Now we gotta find the general.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free! It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back.
Go on,
Can't move. Press human shield. Okay.
I'll deal with this, back row.
Hey.
Stop the interloper! He's the one responsible!
Glad to have you with us. I could use some help.
Back, firefox. I'll stretch them.
Whoop.
He's the one responsible.
The order stands united.
Come on.
I'll fillet you like a cod.
Kill the intruders.
Cool.
Who are you?
Name's Haythem Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
Cold.
What happens now? We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Okay. Yeah, I screwed up. Like twice.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, Pursuing leads, however slight, he stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Okay. Next. The droning music is getting a little, like...
Any luck finding our mystery woman?
It makes this entire sequence feel longer.
Inside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
Right? It's not just me. Well, I don't know if anybody's there. But, like, I hear this, ooh, ooh, over and over again. And it's, I mean, I understand that they're trying to set an ominous tone. And I appreciate that. But definitely it does, it also kind of creates this feeling of, you know, time being drawn out, stretched out like taffy, which makes this section feel longer than it should. And I don't even hate this section that much. I know a lot of people do. Let's see. Oh, I could, oh my God. Can I just fast travel? Yes, I can. Sick. Thank you, fast travel. Make my life easy. Yes, let's go to the frontier. Ow. Ah. Ooh. What? Oh, horse. It's a fat horse. Yeah. I remember this game came out around the time I had not a big surgery, but a decent surgery. And I had this recovery period for about like a month, maybe two. And my dad came to where I was living and helped me, you know, while I was in my apartment. And basically all I did during my recovery period was play Assassin's Creed 3. Actually, I think it happened about a year or two after Assassin's Creed 3 came out, come to think of it. Because, well, anyway, point being, he would sit there while I played through this. You know, he'd be on the couch and I'd be playing. He'd constantly make reference to, or he'd say, it's that the horse always had a fat ass. It was a gargantuan horse. And he's not wrong. I mean, look at it. Can I just do this from the... No, I can't.
Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
I'm following you. You get ahead. Go, go, go.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Onyx.
These tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
If she was in the trees, then there'd be no trail.
Wait here. Come back! You return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! Gods, woman! Only let me speak!
Okay. Come on, do it again. I'm ready. Come on. I see you. Can Haythem climb? What? Is that a bug?
You try my patience, woman!
Wait for me.
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Haythem. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
My amulet.
That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain.
Galadriel. Sorry. That's that line comes to my brain every time he says that. Every time I've played through that and heard him say that. It's always like, and yet I remain Galadriel.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Don't worry about it.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
Well, that's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Oi! Where are you going, Cully?
Nowhere.
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
Hey. Okay. I dig this fiddling. This is some good fiddling.
You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Okay, is there a... There's not. I was kind of hoping that there would be a fast travel. But whatevs. We'll get there. Now the question is, do we want to go this way? So, I can't zoom in. So I need to go left and keep that one river to my right. Eh. Yeah. Come on. Come on, horse. Cool.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
I can hide in that cart.
Yeah, just let me get there. Don't worry about it.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds of beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, and leather for patching, blankets, a cart of feed for the horses. What else? That's it? That's all there is?
That toxic urge to press whistle just to kind of fuck with them.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Okay. So where are the cannons? Hmm. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize. God damn it. I didn't realize. My bad.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Perhaps. I'm pretty sure this doesn't kill them. Yeah. Okay. I wonder, can he hear me? Nope.
General Braddock refused the offer. What reason did he give? He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't fit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the Bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon. I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use.
Okay.
I need to find it.
Hmm. Get over here. Okay. Gotta go take care of that other cannon. Is that George Washington? Still? Shit. Okay, so that's your patrol. Just gotta wait for you to come back here. Actually, I'm afraid it might kill him. Perfect. Now we gotta get out of here. If I can find... Now there has to be... There's one. To who? Three. Whistling wasn't a part of the original game, and man, it makes things so much easier. I'm so glad they put it into the remaster.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush them here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Cool. Damn. They have a horse nearby? I gotta walk? What sort of absolute nonsense? Well, the shortest distance is a straight line, so let's go. It's not like freezing or swimming through these rivers in freezing cold is going to do anything. Nope. What's hypothermia? What's a little hypothermia between assassinations, honestly? Up we go. I don't know why I'm holding X. You don't have to in this game. But the Ezio trilogy put me in that habit. You left me behind.
The cold, cold ground.
Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
So it's 1756.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
Welcome to America.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think.
When this is done, I'm taking a week in New York. It's high time I went and saw the sights.
By sights, he means hookers.
Bottles and women's breeches, no doubt.
What other kinds of sights is worth seeing?
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow.
That's such a weird line delivery.
They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Come on. Aw, damn. Damn. Not you guys. What?
Kill them!
That, no. That second it takes to load the UI, kind of annoying. But whatever.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Come on. You coming?
Kill them!
Damn it. Why is the camera being like that? Well, whatever. What the F ever. You want to be like that game? You know what? Well, actually, I can't. I'd have to... I think this counts as the checkpoint. Whatever. That's so dumb. I try to whistle the one guy over, and then like 50 guys come over, and I get stuck trying to get back into, like, blending. And then, yeah, it's just, I don't... Very annoying scenario there. Oh well. I know I've done it before.
You mean, sir? You are grateful to have served. General! I'll not tolerate doubt amongst those I command, nor sympathy for the enemy.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir.
Where are you off to, Edward?
I am trying to shoot the... Oy vey. Well, whatever. Really? Really, game? Really? No, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on. Attack! Shoot the damn barrels! Shoot the damn... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Why do that? I don't understand. Starting... Look, I'm trying not to complain when they do something that I think is stupid, but I think it's really stupid. To not have the bloody thing loaded at the very beginning. Okay. I think there's one more up here. Yep. No! No! Get on the fucking horse! Now, see, like, it's coming back to me why I hate this part. I got off the, I went to see Zio when she was like, follow, and I was like, I remember hating this part. Why did I hate this part? A little bit closer to him. See, now I didn't fall over. Why didn't I fall over? Who knows?
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
Get back here. Yeah, you do. You 100% deserve this.
Hypocrite, Haythem! I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
Come on, it says assassinate. Let me do it. There we go.
Why, Haythem?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
It's done. No, I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yotzitzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You've shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear. Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Wait, what?
And that seems like the perfect place to end. I'm going to let the next cutscene play out because I don't think I have a choice. Once that's over, we're going to call it for tonight. Maybe. Let's see what happens.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Well, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Haythem took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
All right. Well, like I was saying, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow where we'll play through Connor's childhood. Fun. Boy, it takes a while to get to the good stuff, doesn't it? Anyway, have a good night or morning or whatever.